Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Katja here. Today we're diving into a world often overlooked in literature. Stories featuring mature female protagonists, especially those aged 40 and above. As someone journeying through my 40s, I find these characters exceptionally compelling for their depth, experience, and resilience. They challenge the norms, offering narratives rich with transformation and shaped by life's diverse experiences. We're celebrating these women across various genres from contemporary fiction to fantasy, showing that age doesn't define a character's ability to lead a fascinating story, nor a person's ability to lead a fascinating life. Let's explore some standout examples. I've split this video into different genres such as fantasy and science fiction, contemporary and literary fiction, and mystery and suspense. So if you would like to skip any particular genres, you can do that, but I do recommend sticking around for them all. Fantasy and science fiction. The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi by Shannon Chakraborty introduces us to Amina, a dynamic retired pirate in her mid-40s who finds herself entangled in a thrilling return to the high seas. Chakraborty crafts a Sinbad-esque adventure set in a richly imagined fantasy world inspired by the Middle East, replete with jinn and maritime lore. Amina's narrative is uniquely engaging. She directly addresses readers, offering a blend of humor and suspense. Every now and then, her crew interjects, accusing her of omitting details or embellishing her tale. This novel not only challenges conventional narration or narrative styles, but also conventional ideas about aging. It immerses readers into a morally complex journey given her career as a pirate. Amina's character, with her depth of experience and vibrant spirit, stands out as a testament to the enduring allure of adventure, making this book a captivating read for those who enjoy stories that defy stereotypes and embrace the richness of a life lived to the full. Next up, we have Remnant Population by Elizabeth Moon, which introduces us to Ophelia, a tenacious 70-year-old woman who has spent decades on a distant planet, only to face eviction as the corporation overseeing the colony seeks new opportunities. Defying the odds, Ophelia evades forced relocation, choosing to remain the planet's sole human occupant. With just the company of abandoned technology, some medical supplies, her vegetable allotment, and freed livestock, she prepares for a life of solitude. However, Ophelia's journey takes a dramatic turn when she discovers that humans were not the planet's only inhabitants. This revelation propels her into an unexpected role of making first contact, and that is really where the story starts early on. Throughout her ordeal, or not ordeal, but more her journey, Ophelia challenges not only the corporation's authority, but also her self imposed limitations, having underestimated her capabilities due to societal expectations linked to age and also personality. I say personality because introverts can speak up for themselves, but there are times perhaps when other characters come across stronger and they perhaps fall into the background. And this feels like it's happened to Ophelia. Moon's narrative deftly explores themes of autonomy, resilience, and the unjust roles assigned based on age, making a powerful statement on recognizing and respecting individual strengths regardless of societal assumptions based on age. And just basically assumptions. Anyway, Weird Sisters, a standout novel in Terry Pratchett's Discworld series. I had to mention Terry Pratchett and Granny Weatherwax, a witch of formidable intellect and moral fortitude. In her late 60s, she dominates the narrative with wisdom, embodying the strength and resilience of a lifetime of confronting life's myriad challenges, especially the challenges that come up in the Discworld. This story showcases her deep knowledge of witchcraft and headology. Yeah, she is a character that allows us to look at power, justice, and the manipulation of perception, all while being infused with Terry Pratchett's trademark wit and humor, contemporary and literary fiction. So we've got The Elegance of the Hedgehog by Muriel Barbary. It weaves a captivating tale set in the heart of Paris. I found this so enchanting. The lives of two very different characters, Renee, a 54-year-old concierge, secretly harboring a passion for literature and philosophy, and Paloma, a precocious 12-year-old tenant already disillusioned with the world, intersect in most unexpected ways. Their story of transformation and connection unfolds within the walls of an elegant apartment building, serving as a microcosm for the broader themes of social class, intellectualism, and the search for meaning. The arrival of Mr. Otsu, a discerning Japanese businessman, acts as a catalyst for change, challenging both Renee and Paloma to embrace their true selves, to show their true selves to the outside world, and to acknowledge the common ground they share beyond societal roles and expectations. Barbary's novel is a masterful exploration of the hidden complexities within individuals, the transformative power of authentic connections, and the profound impact of being seen for who we truly are. Through exquisite prose and insightful reflections that had me laughing, The Elegance of the Hedgehog celebrates the beauty of hidden depths and the unexpected friendships that can alter our lives forever. Some twists in the tale surprised me, and I like to imagine that I usually see things coming. Jaguar Nana by Cyprian Ekwensi presents a captivating exploration of 1950s life in Lagos, Nigeria, through the eyes of Jaguar, a 45-year-old prostitute. The book was considered controversial enough to be banned in 1961. I'm glad the ban was dropped. I so enjoyed reading this book, which is set against the pulsating backdrop of Nigeria's bustling metropolis. Ekwensi skillfully portrays Jagger's life with the vivid detail from her involvement in the city's lively nightlife to her complex relationships, really chaotic, dramatic, encapsulating the dilemmas faced by those caught between the allure of urban living and actually having the pull of cultural heritage still calling to them. Through Jaguar's experiences, the story becomes a profound commentary on autonomy, identity, and the inherent challenges of navigating two worlds. The story doesn't promote Jaguar's way of living. It simply shows what limitations and expectations were placed on Jaguar and pushed her on a convoluted quest for self determination in a rapidly changing society. Jaguar is flawed, but aren't we all? The story shows her struggle to resolve her duality to be truly herself. Like a Mule Bringing Ice Cream to the Sun by Sarah Ladipo Manika presents the poignant journey of Dr. Morayo da Silva, a cosmopolitan Nigerian woman living in San Francisco in her 70s. Through a rich tapestry of encounters and reflections, Manika explores themes of aging, connection, and resilience. The narrative is imbued with warmth, wisdom, and the vibrancy of its protagonist's spirit. And this is going to be the first one where I have a little bit of a gripe because she has got that spirit and I wanted more of it. The potential feels untapped at 126 pages. I felt this one could have been a longer story and could have given us as readers even more time with Morayo's complex life, relationships, and well, just more airtime with her, really. It's a great character. And then we have The Vulnerables by Sigrid Nunez, poignant narrative set amidst the solitude and uncertainty of the COVID 19 pandemic in 2000. The novel artfully explores the essence of human connection through the lens of isolation, presenting a diverse cast of characters whose lives intersect unexpectedly, and focusing on three in particular. At the story's heart is an older writer looking after a spirited parrot because her friends are stuck in quarantine in a different part of the country, so she stays in their flat, looks after their pet. Along comes a young uni student who creates discomfort in the writer's life by moving into the flat with her and the parrot. It all provides an opportunity actually for her growth and introspection. Nunes delves deeply into the experiences of individuals from various groups and grappling with their vulnerabilities amidst global upheaval. So the novel serves as a mirror to society, highlighting the strength found in companionship and the resilience required to face unprecedented times, as well as the indelible impact of caring for one another, whether human or animal. Mystery and Suspense. The Spy Coast is the first book in the Martini Club by Tess Gerritsen, introducing readers to the intriguing world of Maggie Bird, a former spy now in her early 60s, living a seemingly tranquil life as a retiree with a small allotment and a mini chicken farm. Her serene existence in the quaint seaside village of Purity, Maine, is upended when a body mysteriously appears in her driveway. Why in her driveway? Everyone's asking, catapulting her past as a CIA operative into the present and shattering the small town peace. Luckily for Maggie, her book club, the Martini Club, are the retired CIA colleagues, and they're determined to help her, even if Maggie is too stubborn to accept their help. So Gerritsen masterfully blends elements of suspense, espionage, and the warmth of enduring friendships, keeping readers enthralled with themes of regret, redemption, and the passage of time. It's a thrilling adventure redefining what it means to be a hero at any age and setting the stage for more captivating stories from the Martini Club. Whether that's following Maggie Bird, I don't know. There's the idea, I think Gerritsen's hinting that it could be any one of the members really that we follow next. Then we have The Murder of the Vicarage, Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie, marking the debut of the iconic Miss Marple, an astutely elderly detective residing in the quaint village of St. Mary Mead. In her 70s, Miss Marple employs her exceptional observational skills and deep understanding of human nature to unravel the perplexing murder of Colonel Prothero, found dead in the local vicarage. Christie masterfully constructs a complex web of secrets and lies, with Miss Marple at the center, proving that wisdom and insight can often deepen with age. The novel establishes Miss Marple as a formidable character in detective fiction and celebrates her analytical prowess and intuition from a lifetime of observing human follies and virtues, making it a timeless classic in the mystery genre. Then we have The Old Woman with the Knife by Gu Byung Mo. Not necessarily a booktube darling. Translated from the Korean, I know quite a few people who have said they just thought it was okay. I think it's brilliant. It's got a mix of fast paced action and slow paced introspective sequences, in which Hornclaw, a 65-year-old assassin renowned for precision, is unbalanced as she faces the inevitabilities of aging. By delving into Hornclaw's past, the story questions with dark humor the ability to survive in a profession dominated by youth and physical prowess. As Hornclaw navigates her 60s, she grapples with mortality, legacy, and the desire for redemption. Her interactions with a neighboring family and her dog highlight the contrasts between Hornclaw, the assassin, and Hornclaw, the woman. The story considers the complexities of the human condition and the continuous journey of self discovery, regardless of age. Elena Knows by Claudia Pinheiro, masterfully translated from its original Spanish, is a riveting narrative. And it stuck with me because I read it, I think, 2 years ago, whenever it first came out. I think it's from Chaco Press, but it just stuck with me. It is a narrative taking place in the bustling city of Buenos Aires, and we follow Elena, a 63-year-old mother, as she undertakes her relentless quest to unravel the truth behind her daughter's mysterious death. Interweaving themes of chronic illness, complexities of faith, and a steadfast pursuit of justice, Pinheiro crafts a deeply moving tale that navigates the emotional and physical landscapes that Elena traverses. And it draws us as readers, as people, into this landscape of struggle, grief, perseverance, and complex relationships, making Elena's story accessible, resonant, and just so compelling. I wasn't sure where to place these two books without separating them into different categories, and I feel like they belong together. So I've given them their own category, interview-based narratives, starting with The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which delves into the captivating and intricate life of Evelyn Hugo, revered Hollywood star, now in her late 70s, ready to reveal the truths behind her glamorous and scandalous life through the eyes of Monique Grant, a relatively unknown magazine reporter who has been chosen by Evelyn to narrate her story. Readers are taken on a journey exploring themes of ambition, secrecy, love, and the complexities of human relationships. Reid's novel is a mesmerizing portrayal of a legendary figure confronting her legacy and offering profound insights into the public and private selves as we navigate through life. Then we have The 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield, which unveils the enigmatic life of Vida Winter, a celebrated but secretive novelist. As she nears the end of her life, Winter chooses biographer Margaret Layer to document her true story, revealing a past shrouded in mystery, twins, and a fire at Angelfield, her family's estate. Tale has all the hallmarks of a Gothic tale, but not so far back into traditional Gothic times, weaving together themes of identity loss and the intricate bond between twins set against the backdrop of suspense and eerie settings. It explores the profound impact of storytelling on understanding oneself and others, making it a captivating read for those intrigued by complex characters and dark atmospheric narratives. Again, I struggled with how to place these two books together without separating them, and I came up with the Eccentrics. And the reason I wanted to keep them together is because the one inspired the other. So here we go. First up, we have The Hearing Trumpet by Leonora Carrington, crafting a mesmerizing tale centered around Marian Leatherby, a 92-year-old woman whose discovery of a hearing trumpet marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey. This literary adventure defies the conventional expectations of aging, propelling Marian into a surreal world where the boundaries of reality blur. Carrington's narrative celebrates the unbridled spirit of its elderly heroine, challenging societal norms and inviting us as readers to reconsider the limitations that society places on life due to age. With a blend of whimsy, rebellion, and profound insights, The Hearing Trumpet is a testament to the enduring capacity for growth, discovery, and resistance against the mundane, championing a life lived defiantly and without boundaries. Then we have Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead, a compelling narrative introducing us to Janina, a resolute and eccentric woman in her mid 60s, living a life far removed from the ordinary. Her unorthodox methods and keen observations lead her on a quest to solve a series of local mysteries with a shocking discovery. Drawing inspiration from Leonora Carrington's The Hearing Trumpet, but being very much its own tale, the story challenges the conventional boundaries of age, wisdom, and societal expectations. Janina's defiance and the strength of her convictions push against the norm, showcasing her unique approach to justice and truth. Through Janina's journeys, readers explore individuality's profound impact in confronting and understanding the world, making a bold statement on the power of embracing one's convictions regardless of age. So, those are the books with older female protagonists that I think you'll find fascinating. I won't claim that they are upstanding characters. In fact, a number of them can even be called downright criminal, but I think that they give us a lot to mull over. Now, I also want to continue reading books about older female protagonists, and my TBR includes August Town by Kai Miller. Through Ma Taffy, an elderly woman whose age isn't stated, we get a story of history, myth, and reality in 1980s Jamaica, exploring themes of oppression and resilience through the interconnected lives of its characters. Monica Wood's The One in a Million Boy is a touching tale of an unlikely friendship between 104-year-old Ona Vitkus and an 11-year-old boy. It explores themes of legacy, loss, and healing. Tea with the Black Dragon by R.A. McAvoy is said to be a captivating blend of fantasy and mystery. Martha McNamara, a spirited woman in her 50s, teams up with Mayland Long, a man with the ability to transform into a dragon, to search for her missing daughter in San Francisco, uncovering magic and mystery. There you have it, a collection of books about mature female protagonists sharing their entertaining and often relatable stories. These narratives prove that life doesn't become less interesting with age or less dynamic. It can often grow richer, more complex, and filled with wisdom and resilience. So I do actually find it fascinating to read about characters at ages I no longer am or that I have surpassed. Perhaps because at any given day or any given time, I might feel 27 or 35 despite being 44. Does that make sense? I hope so. My experience of my age doesn't feel linear at all in any way that we're taught to think about time and age. Different ages resonate for me at different times. I guarantee that I no longer feel 27 when I hang out with my 26-year-old niece. But I also don't feel 44 when I hang out with my 40-something-year-old friends. The notion that coming of age, I think, that coming of age novel being in our teens really oversimplifies life if we look at life in the way that we look at fantasy characters. So I like these books. Yes, they're fantasy characters, but these books remind us that there is a potential for personal evolution and genuine self expression at any age. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this coming of age idea oversimplifies our lives. We are actually in a continual transformational um, journey. I don't know how to describe it, but we go through different transformations at different ages, and there's different catalysts for them. And I genuinely feel that the books that I've highlighted offer us an opportunity to reflect on those. Enough of my rambling. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the pages of these remarkable stories. Which of these books have you read or want to read next? Whatever book you found yourself drawn to, here's to finding new adventures at any age and remembering that the journey of self discovery and resilience is a timeless one. Until next time, happy reading.